All right, good afternoon, Neal. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So I've got your resume here in front of me. You
Okay.
have a very impressive background working in accounting and bookkeeping. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing. It looks like you were with, oh goodness, SMI for over 10 years. Tell me about that position.
Yeah, so that was like a multi-store and multicultural, how do I say it? Like a retail establishment, basically, for
Okay.
grocery. And I started with just like stocking shelves and stuff there, and kind of just moved around. And I learned about probably like almost everything there is to learn about business, whether it was like AP, AR, procurement, like done it all basically in
Okay.
that position. So in my current position, I work for Accredo Health Group, which is it's a division of Cigna. I
Okay.
work in the oncology department, and more or less, what we do is we have to just verify that the insurance will pay for the particular medication and stuff like that. If not, then we have to investigate why
Okay.
and kind of go forward from there.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit more in depth about your bookkeeping and accounts payable, accounts receivable experience. So, what computer softwares that are related to accounting have you used in the past?
I've worked with PeopleSoft. I've worked with Oracle and SAP Concur. I've had experience with that.
Okay, fantastic. Tell me a little bit. I know you mentioned that this location was a multi-location. So what type of volume were you working with in terms of, and just like an average, like how many invoices are you processing per week, whether it be outbound or inbound, and what type of size of the financials were we dealing with?
It was about like 10 million in sales per location,
Okay.
roughly. And we had a team of about, I think, 25 people in our department or in our team or whatever. And basically, we were handling somewhere between, let's say, about 75 to 100
Okay.
invoices a week.
Okay, fantastic. Now you mentioned that you were on a team of 25.
Right.
So what was your main focus on that team?
Right. So I was working with basically when things have to go with expense reporting and stuff like that. So maybe people were having issues like they didn't put their expense in properly.
Okay.
So that I would be like, okay, no, this isn't a travel expense. This is like gas, or this is this, like, and kind of help them navigate how to use Concur, basically.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. All right, sounds good. All right, and let's see here too. What is your knowledge of Excel?
I would say I know how to do like VLOOKUPs. I know how to do pivot tables, things like that to extract data. I really like using Excel, and that's something that I don't get to do enough of in my current position. So that's definitely something that I want to do more of. I'm
Okay,
still nerd.
All right, and then it looks like you also have 2 years of experience as a travel and expense admin. So tell me a little bit about that role.
Right. So that was working with DevCon Security. Basically, we worked with Amex at the time, and doing things like processing invoices and stuff like that, and also helping out with how to use Concur and stuff like that.
Okay, fantastic. And what is the most important thing to you about your next position?
I just want it to be remote. I'm willing to be hybrid, but obviously I know this location is like in Tampa, but it doesn't have to be 100% remote. But I like the remote atmosphere. But the most important thing is I just want to be in something with AP. Like I'm not really liking what I'm doing right now as much as what I was doing before.
Fantastic. Okay, sounds good. All right, I'm going to stop the recording and chat with you a little bit more if that sounds good.
That sounds good.